Hello, my name is Alex Blum, and this is a video tour of Look Out Janek, one of the two commonly groomed black diamond runs that are available off of the top of Cornice without traversing. This run and Upper Zachary are often groomed, but if you're not comfortable on steep, ungroomed terrain, it's important to check before you go up, because otherwise you could have a really eventful time on the way down. They can also be a little icy at the top, both of these runs, so if you do fall, you can go on a pretty long slide when it's icy. In general, if you stay a little bit closer to the trees on either side of the run, you are more likely to get good snow on a busy day. This has been a relatively big snow year, so the cliff sign I just passed doesn't actually represent a cliff. It represents a very steep section of ungroomed snow that will lead you over into the Olympic run, but on a more typical snow year, there will be cliffs there, and anytime you see a sign like that, it's important to try to look under the area before you go explore it from the top. Even if you're comfortable with cliff terrain, just kind of make sure you know what you're getting into. Like most full-length runs at Kirkwood, Look Out Janek starts out steep and then becomes lower angle and provides more options for heading left or right as you head down the mountain. We just passed a left-hand turn that can take you onto Olympic, and after we make a few more turns down here and hit this slow sign, we are going to see the official trail heading left towards Timber Creek. Right here. So if you want to go to Timber Creek, you make a left there. At this point, we are going to be headed back to the village no matter what, but we can make the right, which I just made right now, or you can go straight. Making this right, you really need to keep a good bit of speed to come through this cat track, but also keep an eye out for skiers coming toward you on your right. Either of the two options back where I made this right will get you back to Timber Creek, but if you want to have options other than the Cornice Express lift, it's better to make this right-hand turn. If you stay straight, you can easily reach the Cornice Express lift, but it is more difficult to reach the other lifts available at the village. Since we chose to make that right-hand turn and I'm headed back to Chair 6, we have one more set of options presented to us. We can stay to the left of the lift line like this, and this area is often ungroomed and can become a pretty big mogul field. It's not very much of a mogul field right now, but it can get a little bit bumped out. Or you could stay right to avoid it, but it's short, so it can be a good place to practice moguls if you're trying to improve at that. And now we can head back onto Cornice for another lap.